Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Mad as a Goat. Today I want to talk about this new song I've heard. It's called All That Bass. I didn't bother to get the artist name. I think you already know the song I'm talking about. Anyway, this is a song which is basically an anthem for the big girls. You know, appreciate your curves. You know, there's nothing wrong with having a big booty. In fact, it can make you a lot of money. I mean, look at the new clip with J-Lo and Iggy Azalea. It's called Booty, and it's just them shaking their fat asses around for about 4 minutes. It didn't do much for me. You know, more concentration on the face and titties and maybe a bit of crotch shots, and I might have maybe half chub, because they're not the hottest women on the planet either, I'm just saying. But anyway, this song, All That Bass, is done in that old school kind of doo-wop mixed with a little bit of soul and R&B with a bit of big band in there. They've taken a bunch of old school genres, put them together and made this song, which I like the message of, but it's fucking shit. It is so crap. I mean, the message behind it, I don't have a problem with that, because I personally do prefer the women with a little bit of shape to them, you know? No one likes to go out with a fucking insect, you know? You almost feel like it's dangerous, like, you know, you're gonna give them a hug and accidentally put a rib through their lung, you know? So, you know, I agree with its sentiment, you know, big girls, bit of booty, nothing wrong, I'm all good for that, but I'm also not prejudiced. If there's a really skinny girl that I fall in love with, that might happen. Maybe it's a bigger girl, it doesn't really matter. But for the purpose of this song, it's come on big girls, appreciate those curves. Now this song fucks up in a couple of ways. Firstly, I don't like the way where it's like all that bass. You know, I got that bass in my chest. Boring melody and just a stupid way of saying it. I would have actually preferred it if, like, they did it in a really silly way, like a way that you could obviously tell they'll try not to be rude, but you still get what they're saying. All that bass, no, you can't use wave measurements. You know, I get that it's deep, bass is deep, and the wavelengths are bigger, hence bigger booty, but it takes all the credibility away from it. If you said, oh, I got big hips, or, you know, even if you said I got a big booty, that would have made it a little bit more credible. Calling it that bass, it just sounds so childish and so stupid that it just takes away from the song, and you're just left feeling like that was dumb and pointless. And it is. Because a lot of the song, instead of going appreciate the good curves, it talks a lot about how skinny women are bitches. And a lot of people say, oh, that's just one line. The overall message of the song is that. It's going on and on and on about how mine is better and theirs is shit and they're bitches. That's the whole fucking song. It's got this really horrible kind of mean connotation to it. It sounds all nice, light and boppy, and I understand why it's causing controversy, because it's kind of like a braggadocio in soul style about your heavy figure. And of course with braggadocio, you've got to shut down the opposition. And that's what it does. It even has a line in there where it calls women who are traditionally good looking bitches. You know, oh no, just kidding. It ruins the whole song. If you kept it light and boppy and worded the chorus in a way and spent a little bit more time on the lyrics, it would have been a pretty good song. I'm not saying it would have been one of my favourites, but it would be like that happy song. I'd understand why it's such a big deal and why people are listening to it. This song, I don't understand why. It sounds childish. It sounds stupid. It's just... And the idea has already been done. Everyone's going, oh my god, she's talking about big bodies. It's been done to death. To death. I'm honestly sick of hearing about asses. I mean, since the early 90s, I like big butts and I cannot lie. Okay, that was alright, so Mix-a-Lot did it and it was still new and fresh in the mind, so it became a massive hit, I understand it. But for like ever since then, every song about asses gets popular. I can't believe Mystical's Shake That Ass became popular. It's so fucking stupid. It is one of the dumbest rap songs I have ever heard, even if just for the chorus. But there's also that funny line in there where he's like, I'm going off like a full-grown German Shepherd. It's like, calm the fuck down, it's just an ass. Alright? People getting crazy about asses. And that booty song, firstly, the song sucks, but it's J-Lo, so, you know, I don't really have to go into that much. But also, I like asses, I like women, I like looking at women. But those asses are not asses I want to be looking at. They're not plump and firm, they're loose and flabby, and when they start shaking it about, you think the fucking camera's gonna start shaking as well, because there must be an earthquake being created by the amount of resonant vibration coming off their legs. I mean, they could seriously take down a country, just stand at either end, shake their asses, it'll cause a ripple right through the country and kill everyone. They could fucking finish this war over in Syria or wherever it is. Just put them out on the battlefield and get them to shake their ass. The guys will get distracted and then a fucking earthquake comes and just cracks them down the center. I mean, Jesus. Firstly, it's overdone, and now they're just being stupid with it. All that bass. God, that sounds so fucking dumb. And the obsession with asses and all this, and also, I don't like how this song has that old school style. There's a reason why it worked then. Because the people could sing over that music. This lady can't sing. Full stop, can't sing. You could do a better job. Get the instrumental, do a karaoke version, upload it to YouTube. You'll probably get a like off this guy. Because it'll probably be at least 100% better than that lady's shitty voice. The reason why I don't put her name with this. Because she doesn't need any advertising. Let the song have its credit. She can fuck the hell off. Because she can't sing at all. It's so overproduced that you can actually hear the production on her voice when you listen to it. You know, a lot of the time when people get their voices produced into a song, you don't even feel it. It's seamless. It just kind of fits. But this, it's like it's been done separate to the instrumental. The production sucks. All that bass bit sucks. The voice sucks. It all sucks. It's horrible. It's so boring. Can we talk about another body part, for fuck's sake? Asses have been talked about to goddamn death. I don't want to hear another song about butts. Can we have a song, even just a song that's blatantly offensive about vaginas? Even if 2 Chainz comes out with a song and is blatantly talking about vaginas, I'll be more interested in that than all this booty stuff. Ass, 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 ass. You know, there's more interesting parts to a female's body than her butt. I mean, we all have an ass. You know, nothing really fascinating there. But titties, that's pretty feminine. What about a song about boobs? I wouldn't mind a couple of songs about boobs. Can we take over the airwaves with boobs? Maybe a mad one about hair even. Hell, ZZ Top's song about legs. Shit, that's more interesting. Legs. Yeah, women have very distinguished legs. Their legs are different to ours. Their bodies are different to ours. Their ass is where their poo comes from. Why are we talking about it so much? You want to put your dick in there? I personally don't want to put my dick in a bum hole. You know, I'm straight. I like vaginas. I'm sorry. Ooh, he doesn't like putting his dick in a poo hole. Like, God, what is the obsession with people? Calm the hell down on the butt thing. And if you're going to do a song about butts, do something different. And I'm not saying appreciate big butts, because like I said, Sir Mix-a-Lot already did that, you idiot. And you know what's crazy? Sir Mix-a-Lot's, you know, we'll call it sexist, because it is. I mean, it looks at the ass like, oh, goddamn. And at least it, you know, has some conviction behind its message. All that bass doesn't. It just says it in a cutesy little voice and is really snide and bitchy about it and doesn't actually get the message that it's trying to get across. You just get stuck on the chorus and you take nothing from it. All those other songs about butts are better, even the booty one with J-Lo. I mean, it's just so poorly done. I'd understand if you're annoyed at it, but if you actually like this song, seriously, you need to go listen to some Billie Holiday, maybe chuck on some Memphis Minnie, you know, throw in a little bit of Janis Joplin into the mix and listen to some women who can actually make music, not this fucking dribble. And the same goes for Adele. She can't sing. She's just yelling, I'm sorry, it sounds shit. I just thought I'd put that in there because I haven't said it yet. Adele can't sing. She can't. If she can sing, she's amateur at best. I'm just saying. Rollin' in the Deep wasn't that good of a song. Go listen to Grace by Jeff Buckley. That's how you fucking sing. Not, just yelling like fucking Filthy Frank doing a video. Christ. Anyway, that was my opinion on, a plethora of things. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Mad as a Goat. Yes.